Hanse, papastem si Kasun. My name's Jason Bigcharles. My colonized name is Jason Bigcharles. My name is White Horse. And today I'm going to show you the protocols that go with picking medicines. So first of all, we usually have some stimao with us, some tobacco to put down as an offering. Uh, Traditionally we'd use tobacco to put down, but some of our elders say that you can put down anything, like anything that, as long as it's from you, just giving thanks to the plants that you're picking for the medicines and honoring Mother Earth, because we're taking from Mother Earth to try and help us, and in order to get all the good stuff out of the medicine that we can, we make sure we honor the plants and all the medicines out there. So we usually use tobacco, but you can, if you're not a smoker or can't get tobacco and stuff, I've heard some elders say just put down anything, like even an apple or a little piece of food or something, and you usually put it on the first plant before you start picking. So today I'm picking Pachasquamitsun, so rat root. So today, before I start picking, I'm gonna pick one of the plants here, and I'm just gonna lay down my tobacco beside it before I pick it, and I'm gonna pray and give thanks for the medicines, give thanks for the teachings, and just to honor the plants that we're picking. So here I've got some Ochasquamitsun on the ground here, and I'm just going to sort of clean it around it before I pick it, so when I do pick it, it's ready to pick. Once I've laid down my tobacco, and when we're putting tobacco down as an offering, we're told that you usually put one pipe full. So if you imagine in a pipe ceremony, when they fill the tobacco with pipe, that's about a pipe full there. So we put down one pipe full of tobacco where the plant was, and then we pray. So as with anything, when we pray, it's a very serious thing. And with myself, when I pray, I like to face to the east, to the rising sun, just to make sure that my prayers are going in a good way, in a good direction. And then as I'm holding my stimo, I'll point it in the four directions as I'm praying, just to honor the four directions, because we know everything goes in a circle in our lives. Everything about us, everything in our lives, everything in nature, everything goes in a circle, in a cycle. So we honor that as well when we're laying down tobacco. So I'm going to lay down my tobacco now and say the prayer. And you just usually pray, give thanks for the plant, give thanks to the Creator, give thanks to our grandmothers and grandfathers for the teachings, and then we put down our tobacco before we start picking. And usually when I pick, just to make sure the plant knows that I'm talking to it, I'll name the plant, and I'll usually hold the plant as I'm picking it, just so the plant and our Creator and Mother Earth know that I'm giving thanks for this plant. Ano tawi, kinanaskumtin hawa maskiki. We give thanks for this medicine. Mosumnana nukumnana, kinanaskumtin, kiskinomagiwin. Grandmother and grandfather, we give thanks for the teachings. How watasquamitsun, kinanaskumtin, hawa maskiki. Rat root, we give thanks for the medicine that you're giving me. Ano tawi kinanaskumtin. Ano tawi kinanaskumtin. Ano tawi kinanaskumtin. Ano tawi kinanaskumtin, kinanaskumtin awa maskiki. Kinanaskumtin maskiki. And I'll lay down my tobacco along the root, and then I can go about picking the root. With the plants, especially with the first one that you've harvested, once you've harvested the plant, the medicine that you're going to take, you usually take the top of the plant if you're not using it, and you put it right back where you got it from, just to honor that. And then you can pick your medicine, your muskiki, and then you go about drying it or preparing it how it needs to be prepared. Once you've finished picking your first one and giving your thanks and giving your offering, then you're free to harvest the however much you need. With medicines especially, we usually only harvest what we need. We don't harvest any more, or we don't take too much. And even when we're picking plants like this, we don't pick every single plant. Usually if I'm picking something like with Jasquamitsun or any other plant, I'll pick a few from one area, then I'll move and leave some in one area so the plant will continue to live. Because especially with the roots, remember we're basically taking the life of that plant, and we want to make sure that there's other plants to continue growing after. Otherwise, if we take it all from one area, then those plants won't grow there again. So that's the protocols that you use when you're gathering plants, and that's any plant from nature. Shamaga.